Hey, folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to a completely peaceful galaxy. Now that, some jerk faces have been eliminated. Remember when I kept talking about we're going to play tall this time? Well, here we are. Anywho, I've gone and spent some resources tweaking some of our planets a little bit in between things, including I found a forge world that actually was a good candidate for switching over to a generator world. So that'll also help keep our energy up a little bit, but overall things are ticking away. This construction ship is done. What were you here for? Oh, you were here to just claim the system. Go ahead and build the little mining base then. Yeah, we're not going to go and... what's it called? Dyson Swarm, that planet. We got some Pirates over here. Oh, we have a base. Wait, seriously? Pirates spawn here despite... Hang on, let's cancel these trade hubs. We might have to go heavier on the hangar base in this area. This little baby fleet could do it. But, oh, you over here, why don't you just go ahead and do a yump to there and deal with this, please? Huh. Dig site, Church of the Endless Expanse. The archaeological team has laid bare the remains of a modest temple delicately carved from an organic alien material. The exterior is once brightly colored, but has faded to a dull gray. A fully operational holographic priest still presides over the church. While the temple was in use, she took confessions from wayfaring penitents, offering healing, reconciliation, and sanctuary to this otherwise inhospitable nook of the universe. Unusual mechanical confessional chairs akin to torture devices have led the archaeologists to believe there may be more to the temple than meets the eye. Okie dokie, that sounds fine. There we go. You have been cleansed. Right, I did want you to pick up some trade. But maybe I'll just add 2 and then, And yeah, you basically have to stay as shipyards. I mean, I've got some starbase capacity now. I could slap one down here if that's going to be an issue. Although I think mostly what would happen is I'd probably put one in around another planet here and get it to have a little bit of anti-piracy boosting stuff as well. There you go. Many starbase completions have finished. I built a bunch of transportation hubs because I do like those round planets just to help balance the population loads as much as possible. Do I want to bring you into the whole hyperspace bypass building shenaniganry? Actually, I think what we need to focus on is claiming this land over here. So I'm going to get you to come over this way. Actually, let's get you to do a jump to here. And then right click on any one of these systems and do that. There we go. Okay, I think that's going to be okay. Cruisers over here. I'm just going to send you back to some sort of base. That's going to be fine. Money is positive, but we don't have a ton, and I don't think we're going to be able to afford to free any more people right now, unfortunately. Consumer goods continues to tick down, votes as well, but overall we're mostly looking positive. There we go. We can see the nice trail of things. We're going to get a hyperspace relay over here as well. I think we're building one right there right now.
System survey complete.
And then you have finished this, so same thing. We're going to go and build one like that. So we can scooch around just a lot faster. Okay, we got a dig site triggering. Barren grounds and vibrant skies. I don't remember which one this was. Ooh, I just realized my microphone volume might be a little peaky here. Let me bring that down a scooch. Once down on the surface of Hexaros 6, it was clear that a civilization had indeed flourished here until as recently as a few centuries ago. At some point, a sudden and total catastrophic event gripped the world. Apparently, some sort of internecine struggle between nation-states led to a terminal exchange of weapons of mass destruction. Oddly, although the surface is scoured clean and dead, the sky is alive with shifting hues of a perpetual aurora borealis. It's a striking vista, the desolate steel and stone carcasses of entire cities painted by the vibrant, scintillating colors dancing in the sky. Keep digging.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Good. Go and claim that.
Construction complete.
And, oh, that's a sign that what we want to do, actually, is we want to perk up one of our planets. Did I skip a generator? No. Because I think those might be the priorities right now. This is a generator station. That's still mostly empty. Generator world, which is pretty small yet. The Tomb World generator world, which is being terraformed. What's the size of this? Size 17 is pretty good. It's going to take a while to terraform. It might be a good one to level up, but maybe not yet. I don't know if there's a better way to search. I'm just looking at the population number right now. We'll just find a relatively populated planet. Whatever the type it might be. Oh my god, we got so many little baby ones. Well, that's our capital. Alright, Sirius Prime's got a lot of people on it. Yeah, we can boost the food efficiency. We're not negative, but we will need more as our population rises. So let's go and give you a boost. There we go. Meanwhile, so that's being built. So we got a hyperspace bypass all the way up to the front line here. That's going to get connected there, which is fine. We need to come over here and connect this alternate route. Just get it connected up to here, to this front, and that's going to be nice. Scavenging the debris, bunch of minerals. Okay, maybe there's no tech to get anymore. Hello, whirlwind missiles. Robot output, plus 10%. Unlock feature synthetic workers. Yes. I like robots. We're not materialists or anything like that, but we're going to go with some robots anyway. Let's build mining stations, research stations, and then come over here and connect that system up, please. These are very nice little systems. And we're going to have to connect this up with some hyperspace bypasses as well. Go, mining stations. Okay, everyone's nice and busy. Got some level ups. What's this? Whispers in the Tempest. Vent chain stormbound. In the distance, GPY Evadnobin SA witnessed the ominous ship appearing between the layers of the storm. As it floated by, we detected wild readings emanating from the cosmic tapestry. This finally provided an answer to why this ship could not be observed by our sensors. Its physical manifestation had been stretched beyond the manifold, as if it had both entered and not entered a wormhole. It was likely due to the hyperdimensional origins of this cosmic storm that the ship managed to return to our space. Knowing this, we should be able to detect the next occurrence and perhaps pull this craft back to our reality. All right, thanks for the physics research. I appreciate it.
Construction.
Everyone's very busy. Good to see our science ship's busy. This consumer goods output is looking a little precarious. Good thing we've got some cash, and actually they're really cheap right now. I'm going to buy 5,000. We could always sell something else, but I'm just going to try to hold up terrestrial telescopes. Boarding the station. I don't know what station we're talking about. There's too many things going on, but sure. Boarding the station and activating telescopes took some finessing from our scientists, but it was nothing they could not handle. However, the corner of the galaxy the instruments were pointed at showed nothing of note. Some interesting artifacts were found scattered around the station. Detailed images recorded from the telescopes, neatly presented in decorative frames. Every single capture is focused on cosmic storms, with multiple prints of each storm that has passed through the system. Telescope operator used different angles, zoom levels, and even artistic tilts to show the storms in their best light. Upon deeper investigation, the artwork is the only interesting find above the abandoned station. We will archive them so that many future generations can enjoy these images of rare power and beauty. Feels like there was some sort of event that could have probably gone a different way there. But alright. Task Force disbanded. Supranational Task Force, Garut Nation States founded, thwart our operations been disbanded. Okay, whatever. Oh, were those ones who just nuked themselves back to the Stone Age? I don't remember. Oblivion! Hidden under the floor tiles in the sacristy, the archaeologists have discovered, this is in the church, discovered a secret crypt where the walls are lined with rows upon rows of tiny blue digital orbs, their circuitry glittering in the dark. Each orb contains the memory of a single confession and can be plugged into a cryptic looking machine at the center of the room to reveal its contents. Those who confess their sins were blessed with oblivion, the memory of their deeds extracted by the confessional chairs and stored within digital orbs. Hey, I saw this in Gravity Falls. How practical. Let's pray for some juicy confessions. I don't know if it matters which one we go. Here, let's go for some juicy confessions. We have an Astral Rift event. Oh yeah, the one where we parked our orb on the spot. Excuse me. Oh, and there was a person. That's right. With no means of fully translating the creature's language, we resorted to a more direct form of communication, intermittently flashing the Rift Sphere's external lights. Within moments, the creature fell to the ground. At first, we were concerned that we had harmed it, but it soon became clear that it was simply offering some sort of praise or supplication. Not long after, a coterie of similarly dressed beings approached the pedestal, each bearing a basket of what can only be assumed to be gifts. We're not going to invite them aboard. I don't think we're going to do that. You know, we've taken aliens aboard before and things, but I don't know. But we'll offer them something in return. Sure, here, have some alloys. Have some shiny rocks. Did we just buy your island.
Mastered a new technology.
All right. Hey, more food from crops. Sure, it's helpful. Not critical, but fine. Shipbuilding. I like the ship upkeep. Shipbuilding's nice too, obviously. The big creature stuff. Do we create a resort world somewhere? I don't know. Here, let's get them ship tech. We're hoping we don't have to build another big giant fleet, but we might at some point. Okay, so that's all connected up. We got a highway there. Highway here is going to be constructed. This is theoretically coming along, although we might want to send a ship. Anyway, I'm going to send a ship just generally over this area to possibly help with future construction. Speaking of, you are going to come here and do this and hyper relay. We might run out of crystals at some point, yeah. I mean, we're producing some, but this is certainly adding up. Although I think one of these systems we just claimed, yeah, right over here has got some more crystal production. So that's nice. Oh my god, we're breaking even on moats now. Amazing. Sin. Oh, it's a cathedral again. This is going really fast. Sin is unoriginal. The memory orbs contain countless accounts of tedious little transgressions, infidelity, bearing sacrilegious garb, exposing your flappers, adorning your feelers, ingesting your neighbor's pet, child, or spouse. The deeds of one penitent alone stand out, those of the priest herself. The Hollow Priest, as it turns out, is a virtual representation of the church's founder, Illuminate Saria. She appears to have suffered from severe memory loss and was haunted by the conviction that she had committed a heinous act in the past. The tiny, molluscued priest extracted and stored over 100 of her own confessions in an attempt to figure out what she had done. Specimen obtained memory orb. Okay. It's probably... Oh, there it is. Memory orbs. Plus 5.1 amenities. I mean, I'll leave it there because we're not full, but I'm not sure I'm going to run it. Although I will go. Reverse engineer ancient technology. 10% research speed. Peaceful application. You know what? I'm going to go for happiness this time. Our people deserve to be happy from time to time.
Spaceborne abomination.
Now, it's possible they're already maxed out everywhere and this didn't do anything. We'll see. What? Has passed the Equal Standing Act resolution forbidding empires from holding the non-interference or aggressive interference policies. Our empire is currently in breach. So, that's weird. So when it comes to observing primitives, we can't be either extreme. We can't be non-interfering or aggressive. We have to be active. Maybe it's going to lead to, like, requiring uplifting or something. Anyway, we'll comply. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, possibly it's against the xenophobic thing, who might prefer one... Oh, someone's left the Galactic Alliance. 2 people did. That's interesting. They might themselves be in some sort of funky breach. But at this point, I'm definitely not looking to start any wars. It wouldn't help us. Reciprocity. I got there in the end. Shut up. We will not disturb them further. Our very arrival seems to have accidentally fulfilled some ancient prophecy. Somehow they knew we were coming, and given the profound importance they placed on it, our arrival is likely to have a significant effect on their civilization. We've decided to leave a small gift of advanced metals behind as evidence by goodwill. On one of these, we inscribed the mathematical location of our home system. Why would we do that? That does not sound like something I would have chosen to do. Okay. And the hope it will prove useful for sociologists, we have recorded the entire interaction for posterity. That was a short event. I wonder if we could have played that one different. Well, I mean, we clearly could have, because you always can. So I don't think I have enough. Oh, it's 100 crystal. I got this inverted. I thought it was 500 crystal, but it's 500 alloys and 100 crystals. So yeah, we can do this a bit more. Okay, there's another vote coming in. Ban organic slave trade. I support banning the organic slave trade. Absolutely. But I don't know if I'll level up Sirius again. What about Alfalfa over here? Yeah, not too beefy. Okay, 58 people on this planet. It's generator world is already capped out, though. Is this, what's a Dyson Sphere? What's going on Alpha Centauri? Yeah, you've got a lot of people. Factory world. Oh, actually, yeah. We could definitely use a leveled up factory world to help our consumer goods situation. And we got some astral action, so we'll do this. Our construction ship to instantly build 1 hyper relay in a system, no cost. Oh, yeah, for sure. Run that. Let's wait on that for now. Free hyper relay is nice. What are these things here? Oh, these are toxic worlds, which we cannot currently colonize.
Updated.
Okay, Stormbound. The ominous ship has been sighted in Zorf. So, do we have a science ship nearby? Science ships are fairly busy. There we go. You. Come here. Let's try to catch that. Construction ship over here. Oh yeah, I just sent you sort of ahead. No, I'm gonna send you over here to do this. Inhabitants of Codex. Okay, hold on. Stone Age. Yeah, these are the people who nuke themselves. Yeah, for sure. The inhabitants of Godexis 3 have enhanced their agricultural skills through experimentation with nutrient-rich fertilizers. Their harvests are yielding higher quality produce, and the health of their society is improving. Given their rudimentary technology, this advancement in food production is remarkable. Obtaining a sample of the fertilizer should allow us to replicate these achievements on a wider scale. Continue to monitor from a distance. Gain progress towards our next insight technology. You know what? I want a sample. Dang it. I don't care. I want a sample.
System survey complete.
Goliath, right. You got built here. I think you're sort of going to be an anti-piracy nexus. Let's queue a second upgrade. And then throw a couple of hangar bays in here. Oh, and you're going to get a transit hub. So people can move around. That's mostly really useful when you've got when you got slave things, because then they can relocate. Okay, first, engineering beauty. Terraforming on Kretrot has finished faster than initially estimated, which has left our terraforming specialists time to experiment, and the results are impressive. The planet's natural traits have been enhanced to be both aesthetically pleasing and utilitarian. Plus 10 amenities, or does it have to look so artificial? Natural beauty. Let's go with natural beauty. After completing the terraforming of Iturkot, our terraforming specialists have spotted a golden opportunity. Remaining terraforming equipment can potentially be repurposed as infrastructure on the planet. Okay, let's take a look at what this planet is. Yeah, definitely a mining world, although possibly some other stuff as well. I think it actually might be a mining and energy world, actually. We don't need a free housing district. Would this actually just generate... Does it just build them, or does it add more? I want to do this. I want to add more generator spots. No, just built them. So I'm wondering what would happen if I'd chosen the mine. Maybe nothing. But I'm kind of okay with this. Because, yeah, I think you're going to be in... We're going to move away from this. We're going to get more energy. So you're going to replace yourself with generator districts. We'll build some more. And then this is going to get replaced with an energy grid. And I'm specifically going to label you a generator world, which will also do the mining because of the secondary stuff, but we're going to focus on the generator part. I suppose what you should have is a mineral purification plant. Okay, then we've got Earth 2. Not only have we succeeded in terraforming its X Prime, but we have done something even better. During the final stretch of the process, our terraforming specialists managed to make it a perfect home for our local fauna, creating a planet eerily similar to Earth. All of our local plant life is there, but none of the familiar terrain. So, specimen obtained, okay, shall be known as Earth 2, second home, plus 20% habitability, more immigration. I like the rename, is kind of cute. Okay, so no matter what, we get the habitability in this. Sure, you know what, we'll rename you to Earth 2. That's fun. Rare. Global boost to habitability is actually not needed. We're just going to sell this. Hold on. This would probably work for our void habitats, which don't have maxed habitability. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Can it, wait, I can't drag this out of this window? That's kind of awkward. I don't like losing this exceptional thing. What else could we sell? Okay, you know what? Let's sell... I mean, it's cheap to maintain, right? But at this point, what is 9 that giving us? Yeah, okay. I'm going to sell you. Which... Oh, deployed this. Oh, because I have the auto-deploy on. Monthly astral threads. You know what? I'm always capped on astral threads. Can I put it back in the box? What happened? Oh, I think I just turned it on, which isn't what I meant to do. I don't know if I can put it back in the box. Did I not deactivate it? Gases, food from jobs, alloys from jobs. 3.7 is not a deal breaker. Okay. Yeah, so it instantly deploys. Okay, I'm going to get rid of you. Okay. I think I like this. Definitely on.
Construction complete.
We have nothing in the vivarium. We're going to have to do a run where you do play with that. But not today. Do that. Dubious Abyss. That's a great name. Earthy Adriatic here. Right, you're still working on our little space highway. Done. And Sojourner, right, you were I manually got you to check out that site. Now let's go ahead and just enable all this. Dig site. The church. Illuminate Saria's workstation is littered with obsessive scribbles about a place called Ixbellen and the horror she feared transpired there. Judging from her journal, she had intermittent moments of clarity followed by complete memory loss. She writes that if she did not recognize her own handwriting, she would have thought they were the ramblings of a madwoman. It seems likely that her deteriorating mental health was a side effect of the repeated memory extraction, but without a body, it's impossible to say. Piecing together a coherent course of events from her many fragmented confessions proved as hopeless as the archaeologists as it was for her, but they may have uncovered what could be the coordinates of Ixbellen from one of her many... Oops, set a course. Creates a archaeological site at Chort 2. Yeah, cool. All right. New dig site. Speaking of dig site, the history of Xaros 6 and its lost civilization was uncovered, and although tragic by galactic standards, it is sadly typical. Oh yeah, the people who nuked themselves. A civilization rose, growing in technological sophistication, if not social and political harmony. Eventually, they created the tools of their own destruction, and then used them. If the fate of this world and its denizens was not unique, there was something that was, and it captured the imagination of scientists' minds. The ceaseless aurora borealis effect dancing unperturbed above all the devastation. Upon further study, the aurora effect in the sky displayed repeating patterns, which defies all previous knowledge of weather systems. Is there some sort of message here? Keep digging. Maybe it is a message to, like, other people. All right, that's done. Come here, go there. Hyper relay. Chuka. Chuka. Done. Everything's looking okay here. Let's take a look at our sectors. Any complaints? Well, this planet can have its base building upgraded, so let's do that. Yeah, lots of places with extra building slots, but... Oh, these are all frontier sectors. We should absolutely go. And... famine. Oh! Settlements in Gadexis 3 have been experiencing agricultural difficulties. Didn't they just solve agriculture? Recent crop failures could lead to conflict over food. This is a critical moment in the development of young society. And these people already nuked themselves once. Whether they choose to come together in their time of need or turn against each other, their decision now will have a strong bearing on who they ultimately become. Fortunately, no matter which course is taken, they're entering a period of extreme hardship. I'm not going to get involved.
We have mastered a new technology.
I'm not going to get involved. Hello, ship build speed. Does this lead to anything else? Just the medical worker job, which is fine, but not a big deal. Or even the genetic modification, but I don't want to do genetic modification this time. Starbase capacity. I mean, I'm not using it all, but that's fine. Okay, bioreactor's super cheap. Let's go and just cycle it. This is weird. Glosky is not in a sector.
System survey complete.
But can't make a sector. Bizarre. I did see we have a habitable world. Oh, these two worlds are now into the green. You know what? Let's drop it all. I do want to terraform it all. We're gonna go and land on every single one of these. Yeah, you've got robust right over here. It's giving us a plus 30% habitability, which is really nice. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability, maybe I should get some genetics. I don't have the ability to go and convert all of our species to that, unfortunately. Ah, samples studied. Our analysis of collected fertilizer samples from Gadexis, yeah, has provided valuable insights into pre-FTL agricultural practices, some so novel that they could actually bolster our techniques. By all accounts, a worthwhile endeavor and successful mission. Oh, for 1 year we get a food booth. Well, boost. So it's not actually a big deal. Minor artifacts are capped. Oh, let's do L-Gate Insight. Absolutely.
We have mastered a new technology.
Bioreactor. Okay. Oh, Xenoaesthetics available and envoys damage to rivals. Oh, that's our insight tech? That's actually right. Very cool.
Construction complete.
Very cool. I don't know if we have anyone assigned to be rivals, but, you know, if we start a war, obviously we'll do that. Astro Threads is capped. Still don't have a quantum catapult. I guess I'll just give us a sublight speed right now. I don't need the other fleet. But what I do need to do is probably just go and put a cut in here. Let's go and read the site. What is this place? The Memorex? The inhabitants had developed an enhanced learning program that ran every night as they slept in their mechanical chairs. It was used to remove unpleasant memories and train new skills. Being picked last for Spaceball or stood up on a date were little day-to-day horrors. The Ixbelenians, did not have to suffer twice. Did not have to suffer two twice. So this two, I think, is a little redundant. And for a while it was bliss. Systemic mine enhancements were mandated by the Habitat leadership and distributed to all residents from the Memorex. But the system was exploited. There were clandestine efforts to delete memories and traits collectively from the population without their consent and eventually backfired. The aliens unlearned important skills for their survival and entered a vegetative state. Shortly thereafter, the Habitat life support was disabled. Well, that sounds bad. And also super obvious as an outcome. We had some mega constructions over here. Oh, there are Dyson swarms to take over? Shoot, I should be prioritizing claiming those systems. Okay, well I don't have to wrap this up, but you have to go and hyper relay there. And the Mekong, yeah, let's actually get you to prioritize building that and that. Yeah, that is a really, really big deal. For sure. Get those back online. But yeah, good positive money, which means, again, what we can do. I don't know if there's a faster way to do this. You're not... Oh, you are terraforming. You are terraforming. Actually, it should start from Earth and go backwards, because I've always gone the other way first. Bum, 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 bum. Orbital habitats are up to 92% habitability, which is kind of amazing. Is it possible? Why are you only 35%? Also, you don't have any rivets. Okay, well, that's not gonna help. Congratulations on having a gene clinic and no robot stuff. Okay. Please, something we took over. See, this is Savannah World, which we can go and turn into a continental world. Or again, you know what? Why not just Gaian World? Especially since the habitability might just be showing that one human variant that's got the plus 30. Maybe it is important for us to Gaian World all these. Tibicor Prime. Let me just sell off. Yeah, our food production is going up like crazy right now. So let's do that and let's Gaian World. And then we'll bank up some more. We'll have to do it for the Forge Worlds, or what's it called? Tomb Worlds. The Tomb Worlds that we're just colonizing. We'll have to get them Gaianed up as well. But yeah, it's coming along. And then yeah, if we can get the Toxic World terraforming, I think that'll probably worth doing. You know, again, we said we didn't really want to expand outside of our borders, but circumstances were circumstances. And now we're going to go back to making everything pretty and awesome inside of our own stuff. I don't think I'm going to be going around making more habitats. I mean, they're fine and they're good, but I really don't need more planets right now. It's mostly about making sure the ones I've got are as strong as possible. So that's okay. And again, I think I talked about, for Sirius, I think I talked about putting a ring around Sirius Prime. Can I cycle between them here? Yeah. Sirius Prime to boost its food output because there is a building for that. We haven't done it, but it's not actually mattering. Everything's in the green, including our moats. And again, we've had these buildings. I mean, maybe there's also some moats we picked up somewhere else, but we've had these buildings produce it. We're just waiting for the population to kick up in a few of these places. All right, folks, thanks for watching another episode. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.